Have you ever been out fishing and wondered what type of structure you're fishing, or what kind of fish are down there, or if there is fish down there and you're not getting bites, why not? Well, today in this video, I'm going to show y'all this rig right here that you can make that can answer those questions for you. So what's going on, y'all? My name is Brandon and welcome back to the channel. First off, I want to say thanks to everybody who's hit that like button and that subscribe button. And if you haven't and you like fishing or anything that has to do with fishing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be posting stuff like this all the time. But anyways, to the point of the video, this rig right here, I've had a lot of people ask me, how do I get my underwater footage? And that's this right here. All you need is a GoPro, PVC, and some concrete. I'll walk you through it here in a second. When you're running offshore and you run across a structure, you don't know what it is. I mean, maybe if you're real good at looking at your depth finder and you have like the 3D imaging and stuff, but all you gotta do is drop this down, leave it down there 5 minutes, answers everything you need to know, tells you what kind of fish are down there, what kind of structure it is. So you leave it down there and you pick it back up and you can automatically connect it to your phone, and then you can look at it on your phone. You can even leave this down while you're fishing. So say you're not getting any bites. So you leave this down there, you pick it up about 15 minutes later, and you can look on your phone and see, all right, well, the fish is swimming up to my bait, but they're not taking it. Maybe it's because it's dead bait, maybe it's not the right live bait, or maybe your leader line is just too big or something, you know, whatever. But anyways, let's walk through it and I'll show you how I made it. All right, y'all, so this is it right here. Like I said, real simple to make. Didn't take much engineering to go into it. But first, you're gonna have to have a GoPro. I use a Hero 5, mainly just because I can connect it to my phone while I'm out on the water and I can see it in real time. You definitely don't wanna have like a 9 or 8, $500 camera going down 100 plus feet. But you can, I mean, if that's what you got. I've been using this for 3 years and every single drop, I brought it back up, I've had it. But don't hold me liable for that now. And then second of all, you got 1.5 inch PVC. I think it's probably 2.5 feet long. And for the weight, I use a milk jug and I poured concrete in it while I had the PVC pipe in there. And also the rope, I looped it through the PVC, so the rope is actually in the concrete with it. So it's kind of like a loop here, tied a knot. And then I think this is 3/8 inch rope. The thinner the better, because it'll cut through the water a lot easier. And then simply you just got a bucket, and I've got probably 250 foot of rope. You definitely want to have a little extra. And the real nice thing about it, it's real compact. You can stick it in your cabin or your console, and I mean, you're good. And as far as the clamps that I use, I believe this is the 2-inch roll bar mount clamp you can get from the GoPro website, or you can probably just get it off Amazon cheaper. But I've got that tightened down to it. Then you got the clip-in GoPro mount. And I've also got another piece, I don't know what this is called. I guess it just 90s it off, because if you didn't have this extra clip, the GoPro would be sideways. So I've got this one in here to where it'll sit vertical like that. So I do want to add that you can't really determine which way the GoPro is looking when you drop it down. So what I usually do is I'll let it hit bottom, I'll let it sit there for a few minutes, and I'll pick it back up. Usually the current will turn it. I'll drop it back down. You can do that several times, or you can just drop it down there and let it sit for 10-15 minutes, bring it back up. And if you're on top of structure, you're definitely going to see some fish. So also, you definitely want to be either anchored up or spot locked with a trolling motor on your spot, because you do not want to be dragging across some type of structure that you don't know what it is. I mean, it could be a shipwreck or some rocks, and then you get this rig caught up in it and then kind of messed up from there. But anyways, if y'all try this out, drop a comment below and let me know how it turns out for y'all. And I mean, if you have anything that you could add to this, maybe I can make it better. y'all just let me know, and hopefully next video we'll be out on the water with a rod bent. So we'll see you out there.